In sports family. Also, go to all social media platforms. Link will be in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you. All right. So, hey, man, appreciate y'all being in the building. So, I want to give my prediction on this week's game, and I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna basically come next week. Carter, what's up? All right. So yeah, man. Hold on, this Carter. Oh, Honey Badger, what's up, man? Appreciate y'all being in the building. So I actually watched the game, and I want to give my fair assessment on the breakdown of Lauderhill Lions versus the Falcons United. So this is unbiased, any of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen people, they just like who they like or whatever, like I literally watch at least 3 games of the top games for Lauderhill Lions. So, all right. So when we go to quarterback position, right, I'm gonna get at to Hayes. However, I would say that the Lauderhill Lions quarterback is also a very crafty quarterback. He's good off the screen pass. He can run the ball. He's very mobile, very agile. He pretty much um, he can help a team out, right? But when we talk about the X factors for the team, right? I'll have to say 00 is the main person that you have to worry about. And actually, I didn't realize that I seen them play and beat the Louisville Chargers last season in the semi championship. I ended up watching that game, and I talked about number 5 and 00. So those 2 players, right, are game changers. So what Falcons United have to actually do is they have to hit that kid every play. They have to take that kid out of the play because he's definitely a playmaker. And I seen him on plenty of occasions make something out of nothing. He's very elusive, very agile, a hard tackle. So if you're not taking away his legs, he's very crafty. He can get away from you. And like I said, their receivers are on they're on par. Their quarterback is legit, right? The line it holds its own, right? And so I'll say this: like at first, I was kind of saying it from a perspective that F you just have every piece that you need, right? So I was just saying F you gonna run through everybody. So after looking at some of the footage, I want to say this should definitely be a really good game because when you look at what Lauderhill Lions bring, far as the backfield, the running back, the how selfish they are on defense, the fact that they are a smaller team. I will say that, right? I believe that the Falcons United would definitely be bigger because I seen when they end up playing, what was it, DEA? DEA was a much bigger team, and they did well, to tackle number 9. They did very well. They wasn't scared. They felt like they belonged, and they did everything that they were supposed to do. He says, Carter said, I got us 60-0. Come on, man. Y'all not beating them. I'm sorry. I misjudged. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so you joking. But no, I'm like literally serious. So I'm looking and I seen and shout out to Generation Next for allowing me to use that the thumbnail. So I seen on shout out to the Seal Sports as well. I seen them, they had a list, right, of the accolades each team has, right? And matter of fact, I can pull it up real quick. So on the list, I'm going to it. So on his list, basically he had a breakdown of all the the team accolades, what team does better than the other and stuff like that. And in a couple of things I actually disagree with, but it's just my opinion as well as theirs. So like I say, I'm going to it right now, and then I'm gonna read down the list. So it's the shoot. Okay, so it's the Seal Sport, and shout out to Darian, man. I was supposed to do some with him, hopefully get back to me. But yeah, these are the accolades. So it says the matchup breakdowns, right? So it says for quarterback, they giving it to the Atlanta, right? I mean Falcons United. They're giving it to Falcons United. Running back, and I think DJ and them should definitely feel disrespected, right? Even though that running back, man, he's official. Running back, they're giving it to Lauderhill. Wide receiver, they're giving it to the Falcons. Offensive line, they're giving it to the Lauderhill Lions. Defensive line, they're also giving it to the Lauderhill Lions. Linebacker, they're giving it to Falcons United. And then defensive back, they're also giving it to Falcons United. And then coaches, they're giving it to Lauderhill. So 4 out of the 8, so it's 4 apiece that they're basically giving each the accolades that they feel like that they deserve as far as with coaching. And when they said coaching, I was like, man, I thought Falcons United had some pretty good coaches. But like I said, man, after the breakdown, I seen that and I'm going off what I know. I seen that the Lauderhill Lions can score quick. They got fast running back. They kind of mix it up, so they're not giving you the same look. So as when you played Creekside, you kind of already knew that it was going to Mooney. So they did all the stuff that they were supposed to do, and they didn't make it that much harder, for you to try to figure out what the offense was doing. Lauderhill Lions, they mixed it up for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I just think, man, that this is going to be a hell of a game. And I think that if any team take the other team for granted, they're going to be in for a long ride because each team, they belong. This is why this is basically the game of the week. Let me see what he's saying. So Deshaun, Badger, he got FU for the win. Yeah, Carter was playing when he said he's gonna put up 60. They put coach as a stat. I don't know. And then Cedric President, he says, when do they play and is going to be streaming live? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. I would check in also with YNC. What is it? Youth. YNC Youth National Championship, man. Y'all definitely go y'all definitely go subscribe to that channel because he be having all the streams. So if they are going live, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be on the YNC, which is the Youth National Championship page. And they've been going live. They've been doing commentary, and stuff like that. So definitely check in, tap in, let them know, that you're in the building. And I think it's gonna be fun. This is why I'm also kind of just doing my part in promoting it because yes, okay, yes. So Generation Next will definitely be live. So their channel usually it's the YNC channel, which is the National Youth Championship. So they definitely would be live. The live streams is pretty much on point. Don't have no problem. So that's definitely a place that you want to go watch it at. And the Lions really like that defense. Be biting. They ain't scared. They ain't scared of S. They hit anything. Yeah, man. That's what I seen, man. Especially when they played against DA with that big boy, number 9. You know what I'm saying? Like he had his success just a little bit, but they wasn't afraid. None of them was getting out of his way. You know, they was doing all the stuff that they were supposed to. They had some laps and things, but I think it's a little different now, though. I think that Falcons United just have everything. They have like at least 2 or 3 of everything. So if one not having success, they can easily throw somebody else in. And then if Lauderhill end up playing with the same core individuals, then they're gonna really have a long night because, like I said, Falcons United, they could play, different players, and it's not gonna even be like one is missing. You know what I'm saying? Now you got some players like Batman who's just like special. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid is just special. So you got those type of players, but like I mean, you got Hayes, you got a lot of players, man, that's just special on that team. He says Lions have weapons, but 00 score fast, so nobody see their weapon. Yes, 00, and I just talked about him. That kid, man, he's something special. He's something special. So the way that the Falcons United played against the Creekside is definitely needs to be the same intensity, the same type of style, the same type of aggression that they need to have versus the Lauderhill Lions. Because if they let number 0 get any type of daylight, man, it's over. I just literally want to say that. You know what I'm saying? He says it's 13. I hope this is what Brandon Williams said. He said it's 13U. I hope you ain't scared to hit. I mean, look, man, when you throw a truck like number 9, a lot of people be scared to hit. They don't want to, get in front of that kid, especially when you're going in fast motion. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of players move out the way. Carter says 00 also haven't been hit like we want to hit them. Now, I would say this. 00. Now, if you meet head up with number 15, it might not be a good look. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they get a chance to watch it, man. Also, man, go tag them into this live stream. I didn't have a chance to do it. I didn't have a chance to tag anybody, so I just came straight on live because I wasn't gonna come on today. But I'm like, man, let me do a prediction because I was binge watching the Lauderhill Lions. So I just wanted to see what they brought to the table, and see what the I ain't gonna say hype, but just to see what they bring to the table. And they bring a lot, and they score quick. And it's like you don't even know when they scored. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not even aware. So, man, it's worth the game of the week. I'm gonna just tell y'all that. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely worth that. But I will say this too, as I was going down the list with Sports Fanatic, and go subscribe to him. When I was going down the list with Sports Fanatic, man, when I was talking about home field advantage, I was talking about physicality, who like basically, brings what to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was going down the list, all his end up being Falcons United, but he still had Lauderhill Lions winning the game by 6. So me, I was like, based off what I know, the addition of Waylon, number 47, the addition of DJ, number 15, the addition of, he's now number 21. I don't know how. Number 21, Maddox. You know what I'm saying? So they got Maddox. And that's the thing, too. You can take Maddox and you can put him in the backfield. And he's just as deadly as 00. And the cold part is Like, I don't even know if he gonna even really get the touches. But just imagine a tired defense playing against Maddox. Now, I done already showed you guys a whole bunch of stuff that this kid did and ran people over. The moves that he got, like he can stop at a drop of a dime and then pick up speed instantly. You know what I'm saying? Like Maddox is really, man, a star in the making. Now, if he stayed the course, I definitely think Maddox is going to go places, man. That kid is special. So to have him, to have number 0 DJ Hercules in the backfield. So Falcons United can beat you in multiple ways. They can beat you on the pass, right? If the run game ain't doing well, they can beat you, like I said, on the pass. They can beat you off the screen. They can beat you going deep. They can beat you short balling. They can run the ball. They can pound the ball. They can do all these things, right? And from what I've seen from Lauderhill Lions, like they are also good off the screen as well. They can pass off the screen. They can do just as much. But like I say, they ain't got to deal with no pancake. They ain't like the Falcons United don't have to deal with that many pancakes. They don't have to deal with, you know what I'm saying, like the number 9. They don't have to deal with those many people. So I'm just excited about the game enough that I had to come on. You know what I'm saying? So let me see what people saying. Let me go. I'm gonna start right there. He says, and they O line big and slow too. Nah, they get the job done. I tell you that. And then, like I said, the fact that you say they big and slow, the quarterback know how to get that ball out of his hand. I'm telling you, I seen it. I was looking at, like I said, the DEA game. I seen them play DEA. I seen them play Southfield, and then I seen them also play. I forgot the other team, but yeah, I seen them play like 3 teams that's ranked. You know what I'm saying? And they did their thing. The other team was getting in, but he already had the ball out of his hand. He already released it. So, he was doing all the stuff he was supposed to. He says, must see the Lions repping the crib 954 and 305. What's the game date? The game date is this Saturday at 7. So, and that's why I'm doing this too, because this is the game I think everybody will enjoy. You know what I'm saying? They would definitely enjoy this game. He said, y'all talking about 0 for FU? Yes, yes, number 0 for FU. The kid is a dog, man. You know what I'm saying? So like if they don't want to go with finesse game, they can number 0 you pound the ball all day. They can get you 3 to 4 yards, 5 yards every, you know what I'm saying, every carry. So the Falcons United can win in multiple ways. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, with the deep ball for the Lauderhill Lions, I'm not as concerned because like at the safety position, you got Batman. Like I said, the kid is special. You got the cornerback, you know what I'm saying? Like he's special. You got a ton of people that's in the backfield. And then like I say, you got Maddox now playing the cornerback position. And as you see, he almost had a pick 6 last season. So he could play really any position. The kid can play linebacker, he could play the safety. So if the receiver is too fast, they can just put Maddox at the safety, and they can put Batman on the cornerback. So we already know he played lockdown defense. So I can say a lot about that tandem. You know what I'm saying? So Smooth says, LOL, Lions is winning. He says, bro, you dumb. He said they line big and slow. How do you think 0-0 score if they don't block? Now, we can say this. 0-0 is like a Barry Sanders, except for, I say LaDainian Thomas. He's like a smooth running back. So you really don't like I've seen him make something out of nothing when he really didn't have no blocking. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, man, like Black Jesus, he really didn't have all that blocking last season. But what happened was, the moves, how he basically frees people when he's getting ready to make his move, how he quick and stuff like that. So he did a lot on his own when the lineman wasn't doing much. So some people can definitely still make something out of nothing, even when the line isn't, blocking as much. Jay White says, if he get 3 yards off the line, he in full motion and running through anything. Yeah, yeah. I can say that. Okay, so Carter said, oh, he just laughed. Kevin Jones says Lion went to three people city and won. And that's what makes this whole thing like you excited about what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Because these kids, man, they so far, man, they have not lost. And they went to other people's city, which is crazy because they said Florida teams don't travel. So if this Florida team travel and handle business, man, we just got to take our hat off. Honestly, I feel like whoever win this game should have the number 1 spot, to be honest. That's how I feel. A lot of people may not feel like that, but I definitely feel like that. He says they not coming to ATL doing it though. That's what Carter said. He said take it to another state. And who gonna block Pancake? That's a great question. Lions allowed 7 points against 3 top teams. That's amazing. Hey, and that's what I was saying. That's one of the first, Kevin Jones, that's one of the first things that I said. I stated that the Lions, right, they're stingy on defense, which makes it the game that much more intriguing. You know what I'm saying? Because Falcons United is a high power offense. They stingy on defense. I don't even believe nobody scored on them as well. So the fact that they only allow 7 points and Falcons United haven't allowed any, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm saying, it's just one of those games, man. You just clamoring for it. So that's why, like I say, man, I wanted to make sure that I come on here and you know what I'm saying, and do my little promoting for the game because bro, everybody needs to be there. He says Nick number 1 finna go crazy. Nobody can guard him, and it's facts. So what I think he ended up playing a receiver position, right? That's what I remember seeing him. He says, but do the team got who we got? So that's what I'm saying, man. It's the thing of matchup. And when I talked to Sports Fanatics stated that he believed that Lauderhill Lions is more talented, but the Falcons United is a lot more deeper. So Brandon Williams says we can't. He says we can't two by DEA folks ain't scored a TD in two big games. Okay, so basically what he's saying is Brandon Williams says we can't go by he said 2, but we can't go by DEA because they haven't scored. So let me see. Winning with no problem. Say no more. So if for y'all that want to know, that's Carter, number 14. So kid is a regular supporter, and I think this is one of the seasons, man, to where like if they do everything they supposed to, they definitely be holding the trophy. You know what I'm saying? Coach Dede says, I missed yesterday because of work. What's up, family? Hey, man, look, it happens, man. Appreciate you being in the building today. Today, I ain't going to be as long, You know what I'm saying? I definitely wanted to give a prediction though. He says, "Whoa, I'm late. What coaches and what's up, coaches and family? What's up, Coach Tim? You was watching the Chargers and Chief game. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. This game right here kind of beating any NFL game that's coming on. Especially like if it lives up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. So I ain't even really been focused on no NFL games, none of that. I've been focusing on trying to get, you know what I'm saying, trying to get, this game out there so everybody. Let me see. I'm trying to maximize this so I can see the. I don't know why. Hold on. Share screen, full screen. All right, 1 second. I'm trying to make the screen a little bigger for me so I can read these a little more easier. He says, I can't really see that. He says R1 is different, but I promise he ain't seen the defense like what we finna see them people physical. Kevin Jones says, name one game he was ever stopped. He done played against everybody. Last year, I ain't gonna lie to you, he was kind of stopped in the Pearland game when they ended up playing him. And I want to say East Metro Steelers, they had him for a minute. It just at the end in fourth quarter, he just started just going off. I believe that was him. I believe that was him. He said, I don't know how good Creekside was supposed to be, but that game looked like practice for FU. Number 5, a threat. Number 0 was injured and didn't score that game. But man, I don't know how the Lions going to stop that. Hey, I did see that play too when he ended up missing a step, and I think he had trucked like 2 people, and he had missed a step, and I think he kind of tweaked his knee just a little bit, but it wasn't enough to keep him out the game. That's all I can say. Let me see. He says game of the year potentially. It says nobody in the country is more talented than FU. Literally, 5 good 12U team with top players from each. Yeah, from each division. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know that. They think that FU is just one of the teams that like last season. They way better than last season because like I said, man, on the line they got nothing but dogs. They got Waylon and Pancake. They got other players. They got as I recall, the best linebacker. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that for a while. And also they have great secondary, cornerback. So I don't know, man. I think that honestly, what they have to do is they have to literally take 00 out of every play because the kid is special. If you give it to him on a screen pass and he got daylight, we talking about 15 yards minimum. That's what we talking about. Because I don't see nobody stopping this kid one-on-one because, like I said, he's very smooth. He remind me of this player they used to play with Marshawn Lynch in high school. His name was Aaron Early. Aaron, you didn't even think that he was running, and somehow he'll make a couple moves. It seemed like he just glided through the D line, and then all of a sudden it's a foot race. He just going for the touchdown, and he scored. I mean, this cat scored so many plays, and this is a cat that used to also start over Marshawn Lynch. So this guy was very good, and that's what I see in 00. 00, he's just a smooth runner, man. It's like he hit the holes. a lot of people try to, just hit him thinking that that's gonna work. You got to take this kid legs out. You literally have to take this kid legs out. If you want to be effective to him, you know what I'm saying? You can't just hit him and think that he's going down. Nah, you might hit him and then he bounce off of you, and then all of a sudden he, getting about 4 or 5 more yards. You got to take that kid's legs out, and that's just honest. You know what I'm saying? But oh, I can't, man. I cannot wait for this game. I really can't. Let me see what else he's saying. Coach Tim says, when is that game between FU and Lions? Is this week. It's coming up this week, and is at 7 o'clock. I believe that it would be on Generation Next. I believe that, on the live stream. So for those who are not able to make it, definitely tune in to Youth National Championship. That's what the YouTube called. You know what I'm saying? Tune in and just watch the game, because when they do the stream, they also get every play, and the stream is very clear. So that might be one of the ones that people want to tune in to watch, because I know some of y'all have been watching some of these live streams, man, and y'all see everything but the game. Y'all to see all the glitches. Y'all to see, what I'm saying, like the grass, seeing people foot, all that. You know what I'm saying? With the Generation Next, they have, like everything that you knew. Oh, coach, you gonna be there? Okay. Coach says, I haven't seen enough of the Lions to really talk about them, but FU making everything look like practice. Now, if they make this one look like practice, oh my God, it ain't no hope for nobody else. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we got Duval Jags, which they beat. We got another what's the other team? We got the DEA, which they are really big. They're a really good team. Like, we got a lot of teams. You know what I'm saying? But like this team in particular, they got the goods. That's all I'm gonna say. They got the goods. When we talk about running back, I want to say they're equally as good as FU is good. When we talk about pressure, we're talking about. I honestly think that FU wins in that category, but the Seal Sports, they have Lauderhill Lions, with a better D line than FU, and I think FU actually has a better D line than Lauderhill Lions from what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? I just seen that the quarterback is one of the quarterbacks that can actually get the ball out of his hands very quick. So I definitely think that it's any given Sunday. That's all I'm gonna say. And both of these teams belong. So I'm not gonna, disrespect none of the teams. Lauderhill Lions been making noise. They've been beating all the top teams, and I think we came to a consensus that Lauderhill Lions so far has a better schedule. But if Falcons United win that game, all that's out the window because they beat them. So we can't say, oh, they still got a better schedule. No, they the man right now. So it'll be the man beating the man. So whoever win this game, I also think should be number one in the nation. And even though the Golden Army even though they beat IB Braves, I still believe that the winner out of these two people, out of the Lions or the Falcons United, I think both of them teams should definitely be number one. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's all I got, man. Is there anything that y'all want to know? Because I wasn't planning on being long for this stream, but I had to give y'all something, for this prediction. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm just too excited to really wait. You know what I'm saying? So I want to definitely. Why is the thing getting smaller and smaller? He said, "Oh yeah, I seen that one." Coach Tim says, he says, yes, if it's on Generation Next, I'm on it. Yep, for sure. They definitely be there and they'll be tuned in. And this is, like I say, the artwork that I have for a thumbnail, I got permission to use it, you know what I'm saying? Because it just, like I said, it just needs to be promoted. It needs to be. People need to see this. They need to get our prediction. If y'all disagree with what I'm saying, please leave some comments in the comment section and let me know why you guys disagree. Because and also, man, if y'all want me to go live again, just send me a DM on the Instagram and give another breakdown. Nick T says, he says, who all the F you get from ATL 12U teams? Okay, all right. Oh, whew. I'm gonna tell you the main ones. All right, so they got Waylon from EMS. They got another, dang, I forget his name. They got another guy from EMS. They got from ABA. They got DJ. And then they got number 9, which is the court. He was the receiver. He playing cornerback now. They have from, what's the other team? From Tucker, they got DJ. I think they got 2 players from, and Pancake. They got him, and I believe they got another one. So from RDU, they have Maddox, right? They have him, and then I think they got another player. But this is what I would say. Okay, so yes, number 10. So they got, now everybody should know number 10 himself is a dog. I know Louisville know who he is. I mean, they don't have a team this year, but he did his thing last season in the championship. I mean, not the championship, but the when they played against Louisville Charger, he was making noise. He belonged. He can run that ball. I'm telling you. So they have a lot of running back. If one can't get it done, the other one will. That's the problem right there. If one can't get it done, somebody else will. So if they can't get long yardage, they can play the pound game with DJ. If they need long yardage, they can put in Maddox. If they just need to finesse you in either way for number 10, that guy is the guy. He can do whatever. He can run the ball, catch the ball. Like he's a jack of all trades. So that's what I'm saying. It's not me being biased or anything like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's just really I am giving you guys information of what I know. And then Coach Dede asks, is there any other big games? I believe so. I'm not sure if it's this week, but I believe that, man, I should have had Sports Fanatic on here. I think RDU versus CDJ is coming up, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to be another good game. But like I just thought that this, today that all these games, this game right here deserved all of the attention. And I think honestly, I'm going to start doing RDU and Plantation. So that's a good game right there. Thank you, Brandon Williams. I appreciate it. But yes, RDU and the Plantations. Now, if y'all ain't heard about the Plantations, these kids are for real. Okay. A lot of people ain't heard them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I believe so. But a lot of people ain't heard about them. But them kids is good. Just like Colorado, it's a team called the Spillionaires are really good. They're really good teams. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think we in for a good weekend. And then I guess the good part about Georgia is they said it ain't supposed to rain for about 2 weeks. Now, they've been wrong a lot of times, but they said it ain't supposed to rain for 2 weeks. So hopefully that stands true. Hopefully. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all being in the building. Like I say, I wasn't gonna make this for too long. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to give my prediction. And if y'all disagree, please let me know why y'all disagree. Leave a comment in the comment section. Also, if you're new, make sure y'all subscribe to the page. We already building the community, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we gonna do. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button. And if you really want to get all the notifications, just hit the notification bell as well. And appreciate y'all coming in the building, Coach Day, Coach Tim. Um, who else? I don't know if did I see Faith Family Football? But Brandon, appreciate you coming in the building. Nick T, Carter, appreciate you. Kevin Jones, appreciate you. Appreciate Smooth. Appreciate Jay White. Appreciate all y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. He says, hold on, I definitely gotta read these last two. He says, Coach, it might be like Duluth. What do you mean, Coach? What you mean? Are you making fun of me? Uh, who you got winning? I just need to know that before I exit. Who you got winning? Because you said it might be like Duluth. So which team is Duluth? Are we talking about Lions? Are we talking about the Falcons? Falcons United. Which one is Duluth? Yeah, I'm gonna exit as soon as Coach answer that question. Oh, he going with the Lions. Woo! All right, Coach. Look, you know I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some problems if I'm right this time, cause y'all didn't let me live. Y'all didn't let me live last time. But yeah, man, thank you for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, this one gotta be short.